What's up, guys? I've been here a while. I was on the other side of the street, and I gotta tell you, this has been super active, and I just want to bring you guys in, see if it continues on camera. This is right where I was gonna cast that footprint at one time. I wanted to go up here, but it looks like the drums. Alright. Let's go. Okay, I have no idea where this one goes. Alright, we're actually gonna trail hop. Wow, look at that shit. That is cool. There's so many laid up in this spot right here. So many different sticks. There's a glyph right there. It's pretty badass. So we're gonna kinda... There's more. That's snapped. Look, so this is a good sign. These are both snapped, and that's laid on there and whatever. So this is kind of squatchy, right? This one looks like it's been broken recently. That's just been. This is fresh. This is fresh soil. This has just been lifted, and that's a healthy tree. That's just been snapped. So before I abuse the ground over here, there are some big ass impressions in the ground. Maybe here. If this is an impression, it's huge. That one catches my eye right there, though. I don't know why. This is actually pretty fresh too. Look how light the wood coloring is. So they were just here. So this is a recent trail. I'm going off more than that. I'm hearing yes, like confirmation that, because I started to doubt myself, saying, well, a mountain biker could do it. But before I could finish, it was like confirmation on what I was thinking prior, so it's a good thing. We'll hang out in this region, this little section over here. Wow. Actually, I might have left this some time ago. I really don't think so, though. If I did, it was years ago. And it sure as hell wasn't here. I can't say that, though. I can't say that because I can't remember for sure. But I really think I would thing's been in the ground. Look how dirty it is. It's been in the ground somewhere, so. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna carry it a minute and see just kind of what I get from it. Alright, there's Sasquatch Valley right over there. Place gives me the creeps because of that one that... Remember that one I was on the other side and that giant... It had to be a Sasquatch, but it was a giant dark humanoid came across. And just white flash of light and it was gone. Amazing. That was one of by far the most humbling things I've ever seen in my life. I've been around this globe. I've been in war. I've lived in multiple countries, many states. That shit did not add up to anything I've seen elsewhere. I'm sorry my distraction level picked up there, but just trying to catch some visual. See that? No, it might be hard to make out a little bit, but I can only put the camera on it and hope for the best. Doesn't that look like somebody's doing one of these? Let me back out the camera. Damn. I don't know if you could see it. Doesn't it look like somebody's doing this? Right there. I'm sure it's just sticks, but you know what I mean. Nothing's really just sticks. I can't even say that. You guys have heard, I've said it before. Sasquatch are the woods. I've heard people say Sasquatch are the forest. That's just as good. I'm more of... We don't really have forest here, so I'm used to saying woods. The only forest we have is the pine barrens. And, that place. You guys know how I feel about that. A lot happens in that place. Alright, well let's get our boogie on. I'm gonna actually go back around to that side. Even though I don't really, again, it's kind of a facing fear scenario, but something's walking when I walk, I just don't know from where. Unless it's could just be echoing, but I'm not making that much noise for it to echo. Sorry if all your devices at your house just turned on. You see how that one's spun? That one's been twisted to go that way. Its natural growth looks like it was up and out, but it was twisted to come down. This Sasquatch Valley. Well, we found a few different ones. After this, I didn't know we were gonna find more valleys after, but So this was named Sasquatch Valley. All right, so I was trying to get on that trail to go back around that way, and accidentally we found this one that goes up, but I ain't mad at it. Let's check it out. I've never been over here. Looks like there might be somebody down in the middle there. Let's see. Let's see what we could pick up. Not the white, but I saw it right by the white, right off to the right of it. It was down to the right. I don't see it on here. Unless that's in cloak standing in front of it now. Chilling in the veil. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna lose daylight. And we're gonna lose it in a hurry. Alright, so this one cuts back down towards where we were gonna go. But this is very steep. I don't think I've ever been up this way. We've wanted to cross up the hill, so if there's an opportunity, now we could do it. I know I'm by myself. For the newcomers, I know I'm by myself, but I like to bring you guys along with me. I like to talk, especially out here, as if we're a we thing. I feel like it's important to do. I feel like it goes a long way. It's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. That's cool. This is a nice overlook. We're not gonna go this way. At least not yet. I want to double back the other way. This is wrapping around. I don't know where to. I might got a bike rider coming in because something's moving fast. Whatever it is. Drumming. You hear the drumming? Damn. It's coming from across where I was last, like before I started this video. It's either coming from down in there somewhere. Something big's moving around down there. It's probably not a Sasquatch because it's loud. It's pretty damn loud, but Alright, let's carry on this way. That drumming is really intriguing, though. It reminds me of Jumanji. If you guys have ever seen the movie Jumanji, before they find the game, the board game or whatever, it's like, see, what's kind of screwy is somebody's blasting music from somewhere, and I'd imagine it's off that way and on the road somewhere, but I don't really know why anybody would do that. Just park it. Because over here, well, there's nothing but these woods for a couple miles. There's nothing else down here. But that drumming was going on differently. That's cool. So that's Sasquatch Valley down there. Let's see what kind of gifts we got. I was kind of ill-prepared for a walk today, but let's see how it goes. Bear with me. As soon as I cut it off, somebody made an audio, like a vocalization or whatever, off to my left. But I'm looking down here because it looks like they're popping up like whack-a-mole. I don't know if you could see that. That was a slight movement for a second until we were locked in it. Again, we're not gonna harp on them, especially from this distance. It's not really what we want. We want them to be comfortable and come in. You know what I mean? We don't. A lot of people can film from this distance and film them, and we want to do more. We're gonna do more. We've been doing more, but I have to tell myself that. Because I could make a video just sitting there and filming that spot. Talk your ear off, etc. But I do that kind of shit on my own time. When we're filming. We might as well be on the move. We might as well get some stuff done, cover some ground, keep it interesting, and I hope we get some interaction. It's a big ass X right there, so a lot of people have their beliefs on what they are. I'm on a completely different wavelength with the majority on what they are, but I don't know for a fact. Wow, okay. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, we kind of crossed over a little bit here. I've never been back here, guys, so I don't know what the hell to expect. You see how that's like that one? You see how that's connected right there? That one goes up to that, to hit that tree, and then that one snapped to come down. Alright. I have no idea. I had no idea this was back here. I'm stoked. Alright, so let's leave a whole new set of, I have 3 marbles today. I'm running low on marbles. I bought, I think, 250, and they're running out. So, damn, that's a wasted one. There it is. Okay, good. All right, let's put that up in her. Uh-oh. All right, so that's where we got it right there. Nestled in there very well. See? Can't really just pop out. It's not sticking out to the point where, you know, at a later date I'd film it and be like, oh, it's an eyeball. Like, it's in there a little bit. Alright, we're cutting back down, it looks like. What the somebody's blasting music, but at the same time there's some other noises coming inside of that. Alright, I'm gonna shoot you guys across this gap. Tell me what you think. I don't know if you could see it at this point. I might have to bust out the flashlight in a little bit. I think it was over here I was looking. Doesn't look the same. There it is. It's a little better. Looked like a big fella for a minute, big ass head. Up there too, look at that. Alright. Alright, let's push that way a little bit, but not, you know, not in a big fast hurry. Let's be respectful about it. See what kind of warnings we get, if any. I am, like, night's falling quick, and I'm gonna have to make my way out of here. So, this is actually a game trail going across towards them. I'm sure we could use that, and that wouldn't be disrespectful at all. I mean, what gets beat up more than a game trail, right? Actually, look at this. See how that connects? This is coming in from here. It's starting over here, basically. And it's going in. And it's interconnecting all the way out. Look, even this here. See this? That goes out, touches that. That comes out, snapped. It's coming down this way. Ground stuff. Look at that one. That one's strategically laid there to connect that crossbar into this tree, which is also connected into all these. We gotta keep in mind too, sometimes there's gaps, and I forget about it myself at times, but it's hard to. But there's that stuff under the ground that's like a fungus type scenario. I don't really know. I forget exactly what it's called. Look at that tree is broken, and it's laid up there, all the way over here. There's a lot of foot traffic in here. Like a lot. A lot. It's wild. I don't know if it's showing up, but there's a lot of foot traffic in here. And it's not just deer. That's a deer. So that's not a deer. See that one? Look at how big this is. Can you see this? This is a huge fucking impression. Huge. I'll put my foot in it. I don't have casting shit, so it don't matter. It's just a little bigger than mine, probably by about 2 inches. But it's wider. It's definitely wider. And these are some fat shoes. Like, they get this weird, stupid thing on the back. I don't know. They were a gift, and they are comfortable. I don't necessarily like the appearance of them, but I do, but not the back. Let's put it that way. Anyway. See? I'd imagine they're parking it right here. This whole area probably disappears inside the veil with this exterior stuff, but and that's kind of where they were when we were looking before. What I was looking at and doubting and seeing if it was coming up, etc. Those couple of guys we were looking at, they were right over here, just a little past this spot. We got a little slow flying plane coming over. Got a plane coming, guys. I'm sure you could hear it if you want to get down. I yell out my windows if I'm not outside when the Black Hawk helicopters come. I tell them, if you're here, guys, get down. Everybody thinks I'm nuts, but I don't give a shit. I shouldn't say that. Everyone thinks that, because a lot of my family's come around in a big way. But I've also witnessed a lot of the unexplained things that take place at the house. Alright, this one's gonna run out soon, this video. I do apologize. That I can only do these 30 minutes because we could easily go longer because I do have to walk out, but oh shit, there's nothing I can do about it. When I'm filming from here, that's what I'm limited to, so. This is pretty fresh. This is pretty fresh here. I just saw a flash of light over there. I have no idea what it was. It's out of the corner of my eye and definitely couldn't turn fast enough. This is fairly fresh too, look. Oh, maybe not so much. Sorry it's getting dark on the camera. On the next one, if I make a video on the way out, on the next one I'll pull the flashlight out. Wow, this just keeps going back. I really didn't know. I could see it. I could see that there's like a horizon back there, like an opening. So there's got to be an opening up there at some point. And I'm excited to see what the hell's back there. But this place is not somewhere I want to be after dark for too long. So I'm sure you guys have seen a couple of things that, I mean, more so now too. You guys know a little bit of the history too, why I do have a little bit of trauma from the brush, and it's not Sasquatch related. If anything, it put way more faith in and trust in the Sasquatch, especially Bubba, obviously. But I mean, you guys can understand a little more why. For those of you who watched anyway, and it was a good amount of you. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. You were all so very kind about it. It's even, especially with Bigfoot and On too. You guys were awesome. You know. I don't really know where I am, guys. So, I mean, I'm just enjoying myself for the moment, but I do have to get it. I do have to keep a schedule at the same time. This was not where I was anticipating going today, not by a long shot. I had completely different plans, but guess what? When does that ever work out for us, right? See, like, whatever that is, that's just people blasting something. Literally, that was not going on, guys. When I got here, that was not going on. I parked the car, I moved the car over this way, and all of a sudden, as soon as I started filming, like, that shit started. And I have no idea where it's coming from. And I'm going the wrong way. A lot of the times you guys don't even pick up on the sound, the ambient sound, but I like to tell you what's going on, so that way if you are really listening in and you hear something, I don't want you chasing a timestamp. Your time is precious, you know, it's valuable. I mean that, like, I mean that when I say I respect your time and I don't want to waste your fucking time. I'm not here to do that shit. I see too many times people wasting people's time with bullshit, and it's not gonna happen here. So I mean, if you feel that way, then that's fine too, but, anyway, long story short, I wouldn't want you guys chasing the timestamp for an audio that I could just explain to you what it is, and save you the trouble up front. A lot of people leave that stuff out too, but I don't care. If we could debunk it on site, we should. That's just me. Look at this cool setup in here, huh? Damn, it's a strong way to finish. I love a strong finish. I like that when it's about to wrap up. So, interesting enough, there's a, you know, big ass X up there. Huge one. There's a huge one over here. There's another one there. So the triple X has always meant to me, there might even be a couple more I'm missing, but 3's enough. 3 X's is what I find to be, do not cross here. Like, almost like our fence lines, like it's almost showing a boundary. These are very big X's. So I do not know if that's accurate. I don't even know if the X's are necessary. They might just be what happened because that's how this place laid out so they could hang out here. You know what I mean? Does look very cushy down here, don't it? I don't know if you could... What the hell? That's really annoying. It sounds like there's a DJ parked outside the woods. Like, it's terrible. It's really terrible. Sometimes I feel like there's somebody out to get me with that kind of shit, man, I swear. Like, what are the odds of that happening? So I'm gonna stick a marble right up in there. Bang, stick it. Yeah. I'm mushing it in good and hard so it don't fall out. I'm literally just gonna take this. I don't see this. This is where, you see that? That's an ass print. Can you see this? Damn, that's not good. Wow. All right, that looks terrible. Can't even see with the flash on. All right, one sec. All right, we're back, guys. So here, can you see that? Can you see it better now? How it's all like, there's definitely a butt there. I would say there's a couple. What the fuck is that back there? Are you kidding me? That's up high. Whatever that is. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Let's take a picture and go. Alright, talk about a strong finish, huh? Possible orb, maybe one eye. I don't know. I really don't know. It could be a light back there. There could be. Like I said, I've never been back this far. Whoa. Wow. This sounded like a growl. Kind of gnarly. So, I figured it out what that's making noise over there. So somewhere over there, they're doing a bike race. It must be a mountain bike race of sorts, because they're calling people's names and numbers. Like in a row, like number 1, this guy, number 2, this guy, number 3, this girl. So that must be what that was the whole time. So respect. It wasn't anything, negative going on in the brush. It's just some people mountain biking and racing and having a good time. So good for them. Good for them. All right, guys, we're out of here. As always, thank you. I'll see you in a minute. I'll do another one probably as I walk out. Let's see. See if we should load it. See what happens. Thank you, guys.